Now we'll create our FK arm controls. What we'll do here is go ahead and hide our IK controls and also the envelope objects, so we can just focus on our FK chains, setting those up. So I'll head over to the layer manager, and again we're hiding our envelope objects and we're also hiding our IK and, well, just the IK controls. I was going to say IK and FK, but that's not true. Alright, let's say from here we go ahead and bring back the FK bones and start by creating our controls. We'll head over to the create panel and we could use the text tool here, and let's say we create an asterisk just to be a little unique. We'll create it because we can. Alright, with that done, head over to the hierarchy panel and we'll center the pivot. Okay, coming out of that, we'll want this to be aligned in position and orientation to our arm bone. So we'll use Alt A and choose the arm. So we want to make sure that we have all of these settings checked. Choose OK. Now we can start to scale this down. Now we want to always be mindful of selection. Because of where this FK control needs to be, at least its pivot, I'd say as far as its selectability, we can go ahead and take its shape and move that out of the way around this space here. That way it'd be far easier to select than right on top of the arm. And this is also considering our shoulder control we'll make later. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is choose Effect Object Only. We'll make sure Angle Snap is on, and we'll go ahead and just rotate this -90 degrees in the X. Looks a little slanted in the Y, so I'll go ahead and turn off Angle Snap and just kind of straighten it out just a little bit more. Not necessary at all, just for aesthetic purposes. Okay, now that that's done, again, still in Effect Object Only, we'll now want to go to our Move tool and bring this out of the way so it's going to be easy to select. Alright, so from here, let's say we go ahead and clone a few more from this. I'll just hold down Shift and drag, and we'll create one for now because we'll want to take this and actually center its pivot. Now again, I'll use Alt A to align it to the elbow. I actually want the pivot centered on that, and then we can go ahead and turn off Effect Pivot Only and then align it to the elbow so it'll be right on top of there. And here will be a good place to select the control. Alright, so that's going to be fine. Okay, and then we'll create one more, and that's going to be for our wrist. So I'm just going to go ahead and clone this with Control V, make it a copy. With that still selected, we'll again use Alt A and align that to the end. Alright, let's say we go ahead and recolor these from here. So selecting them each. We'll use the light blue we've been using for the left side. Alright, let's go ahead and rename them. The first is going to be CC_L_arm FK01. Go ahead and copy that. Link to the next. It's going to be elbow. And wrist. What I'd like to do from here is go ahead and mirror this over to the right side. So selecting each, head over to our mirror tool, again make a copy, start to drag these over. Okay, so we can put in about 30 for our offset, choose OK, and then make sure these are going to be matched up. So again, with this control selected for our arm, I'll go ahead and use Alt A and choose the the first bone. You can see it kind of flips out. So what we'll need to do is go ahead and use Effect Object Only and rotate this with Angle Snap. 90 degrees, or 180 in this case. Okay. We'll do the same for the elbow control. Again, Alt-A. Go back to the object and rotate that 180 degrees. And then take care of the wrist bone, or the wrist control. And actually I'm going to undo that because I want to turn off Effect Object Only first. Turn that back on and take care of that. Alright, so we have the mirrored. We'll select each of these and go ahead and color code them. And now we'll want to link them so that they function in an FK way. So starting with the right, we're going to want to take this wrist control, link that to the elbow, and the elbow gets linked to the arm. Do the same on the left side. Alright, our last task here is going to be to store these in their layers, and then we'll finish up setting up our FK arms in the next lesson. So we'll go ahead and find our FK layers. We can select the right side arm, go ahead and use Control Page Down and grab the entire hierarchy. And here it is, arm FK right. I'm going to choose Add and take care of the left side. Alright, so we've built our FK controls. They're in position. We've got them in their layers. Let's say we head over to the next lesson and finish this setup.